Presented by Self-Value Tube, your path to daily success. Technology is our constant companion, but does it always serve our best interests? Welcome, detox enthusiasts. Your presence speaks volumes about your commitment to a digital detox. Join us on this journey where tranquility intersects with technology detox. Embrace the balance. Now consider, if you will, a world where you're continuously connected, a world where you're bombarded by a barrage of notifications, emails, and social media updates. This is the world we live in today, a world dominated by technology. But this ubiquitous presence of technology can sometimes lead to a phenomenon known as digital overload. Digital overload is not just a trendy phrase, it's a reality for many of us, and it can have negative impacts on our mental health, productivity, and relationships. Picture a pendulum swinging. On one side, there's the convenience, efficiency, and connectivity that technology provides. But when the pendulum swings too far, we face the dangers of overuse, increased stress, diminished productivity, and strained relationships. In the realm of mental health, excessive screen time can lead to issues like anxiety, depression, and even sleep disorders. Productivity can suffer too. Ever found yourself down a rabbit hole of irrelevant content when you were supposed to be working on a project? That's digital overload in action. And let's not forget about relationships. When screens begin to replace face-to-face interactions, our relationships can suffer. But here's the good news. It's not all doom and gloom. Technology, when used mindfully, can also enhance our well-being. It's a tool, and like any tool, its effectiveness depends on how we use it. Mindful technology use can help us stay connected with loved ones, learn new things, and even manage our time more effectively. Mindful technology use is about creating a symbiotic relationship between our digital and physical lives. It's about using technology to enhance, rather than detract from, our overall well-being. It's about recognizing when technology is serving us and when it's not. So as we see, technology's impact on our lives is far-reaching. It's not about rejecting it, but about using it wisely. Now let's talk about boundaries. Digital boundaries, to be precise. In this sea of constant connectivity, it's easy to lose sight of the shore, to forget that we're allowed, even encouraged, to step away from our screens. To regain control, it's essential to set some ground rules for our relationship with technology. Imagine your screen time as a city. In this city, you don't want to spend all your time in one district. It's about diversifying your activities, ensuring you're not just aimlessly scrolling through social media or getting lost in the rabbit hole of online shopping for hours on end. Set a screen time limit for each of these activities. There are plenty of apps out there that can help you with this task, alerting you when you've spent your allotted time on a specific app or website. It's like having a personal tour guide in your digital city, reminding you to move along and explore something new. Remember, the goal is not to banish technology, but to use it in a way that enhances your life rather than consuming it. Now let's move from the bustling city to the calm countryside. This is where we talk about creating tech-free zones. Yes, it's possible to have spaces in your home where technology is a stranger. These are your sanctuaries, places where you can unwind, read a book, meditate, or simply enjoy a cup of tea without any digital distractions. Think of your home as a map. You wouldn't want technology to invade every inch of it, would you? Designate certain areas as tech-free zones, like your dining table or your bedroom. This not only helps you disconnect, but also promotes better sleep, deeper conversations, and a greater appreciation for the present moment. Setting digital boundaries might seem daunting at first, but it's worth it. It's about taking back control, about ensuring that technology serves you, not the other way around. Remember, setting boundaries with technology is not about restriction. It's about creating freedom for other aspects of your life. What does it mean to consume technology mindfully? It's a question that might seem complex, but the answer is simpler than you might think. Mindful technology consumption is all about being intentional with our use of digital devices and platforms. It's about creating a balanced relationship with technology, one that enhances our lives without overwhelming us. One of the most effective ways to foster this balance is through the practice of digital detoxing. Now, I know what you're thinking. Detoxing? That sounds like a lot of work. But it doesn't have to be. A digital detox could be as simple as setting aside an hour each day to unplug from all digital devices. This small step can make a big difference, giving your mind a much-needed break and allowing you to reconnect with the world around you. But what about when you're online? How can you ensure that your time spent on digital platforms is meaningful and not just mindless scrolling? This is where mindful social media use comes into play. The key here is quality over quantity. Rather than focusing on the number of likes or followers, concentrate on the quality of your interactions. Engage with content that inspires you, learn from others, and use these platforms as tools for positive change. Remember, it's not about completely eliminating technology from our lives. That would be impractical in this digital age. Instead, it's about using technology in a way that serves us, not the other way around. It's about setting boundaries, being intentional, and understanding that our worth is not defined by our digital presence. And yes, it can be challenging to change our habits, especially when it comes to something as ingrained in our daily lives as technology. But the rewards are worth the effort. By consuming technology mindfully, we can reduce stress, improve our mental well-being, and enhance our overall quality of life. So, let's challenge ourselves to be more mindful in our digital interactions. Let's take back control and use technology as a tool for positive change rather than letting it control us. Because at the end of the day, mindful consumption of technology can transform our digital experience, making it more meaningful and less stressful. In our digital world, real-life connections become even more precious. Remember when we used to meet up for coffee or a casual walk in the park? Those face-to-face interactions hold a depth and richness that is often missing in digital exchanges. They are the heartbeats of our social life, the threads that weave our human tapestry. So let's prioritize these in-person connections, let's foster them, and let's cherish them. Now, here's a twist. Technology, used mindfully, can actually enhance our real-life interactions. How, you might ask? Well, think about it. When we choose to put our devices away during a conversation, we're not just reducing screen time, we're also practicing active listening. We're showing the other person that they have our undivided attention, that we value our time with them. This simple act of presence can deepen our connections and enrich our conversations. By being present in our offline moments, we enrich our relationships and our own well-being. Can technology actually boost our productivity without harming our well-being? Absolutely. Today's tech landscape offers a plethora of apps and tools designed to enhance productivity and time management. For instance, task management apps like Asana or Trello can help us stay organized and focused, while meditation apps like Headspace or Calm can provide much-needed mental breaks to refresh our minds. But it's not just about using the right tools. It's also about how we organize our digital spaces. Digital decluttering can be as simple as unsubscribing from unwanted emails, deleting unused apps, or organizing your desktop into neat folders. This not only reduces visual clutter, but also helps create a more focused and peaceful digital environment. Remember, technology is not the enemy of productivity. When used mindfully, it can actually become a powerful assistant, helping us achieve more in less time while maintaining a balance with our well-being. With the right tools and habits, technology becomes a powerful ally in our quest for productivity. How can we use technology to support our mental health? In today's digital era, we have access to a multitude of mindfulness apps and practices that can positively impact our mental health. These digital tools offer a variety of resources, from guided meditations to stress management techniques, all at our fingertips. They can be our allies in maintaining a balanced state of mind. Mindfulness apps, for instance, serve as personal mind trainers, guiding us through stress-relieving practices. They can help us develop a routine of mindful moments, encouraging us to pause, breathe, and reconnect with our inner selves amidst our busy lives. They offer a range of practices, from beginner to advanced levels, catering to individual needs and preferences. Moving to bedtime technology habits, it's crucial to establish healthy routines to improve our sleep quality. Research shows that the blue light emitted by our screens can interfere with our sleep cycle. But don't worry, technology has a solution for this too. Many devices now offer night mode settings that shift the color spectrum of your screen, reducing blue light and helping your body prepare for sleep. Moreover, there are apps specifically designed to promote better sleep. They offer features like sleep stories, soothing sounds, and guided sleep meditations. Implementing these tools into our nighttime routine can greatly enhance our sleep quality, contributing to better mental health. But remember, it's not just about using these tools, it's about using them mindfully. Set boundaries for your bedtime tech use. Make it a rule to switch off devices at least an hour before sleep. Use this time for relaxation, perhaps by reading a book or practicing some light yoga. When used in the right way, technology can be a powerful tool in supporting our mental health. It can help us cultivate mindfulness, manage stress, and improve sleep. But as with everything, balance is key. Mindful tech practices involve not just using digital tools to support our well-being, but also knowing when to disconnect, to let our minds rest and rejuvenate. When used mindfully, technology can become a helpful tool in maintaining and improving our mental health. Let's take a moment to reflect on the journey we've been on together, understanding the impact of technology. The key takeaway here is balance. It's about using technology to our advantage, not letting it control us. Setting digital boundaries helps us stay connected with the real world. Technology can be a powerful tool if used wisely. It can boost productivity, manage stress, and improve sleep, while staying connected with loved ones. It's crucial to use it mindfully and know when to disconnect, making it work for us. As we navigate this digital era, let's use technology to enhance our well-being. You've got this. Now that we've explored the mindful use of technology together, it's time to hear from you. We're a community here, and your experiences and insights matter. What strategies have you found effective in balancing your digital life? Do you have any questions or insights you'd like to share? We'd love to hear from you. Remember, we're all in this journey together. Furthermore, if you found value in this video, consider subscribing to our channel. We regularly share content on digital wellness and personal development. By subscribing, you become part of a community striving to harness technology mindfully and live life to its fullest. So hit that subscribe button, leave your thoughts in the comments, and let's continue this conversation. Remember, technology is a tool, not a master. Let's use it wisely, together. See you in the comments and in our next video.